Okay, so this is going to be the no combat method to get through the cathedral and to eliminate the master. So first I want to speak to Nicole.
Greetings! Hey! We're very glad you could join us. We hope you have found our humble abode to your satisfaction.
I have. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask, and I'll answer if I can.
What else do you know about the children of the cathedral?
You've probably seen their hospitals around. They preach peace, but there is something very wrong with them. We need to find out what.
Okay. Can I ask you a few more questions about them?
Ask, and I'll answer if I can.
Okay, so if I was to choose, can you help me destroy them? There would be followers that would show up at the cathedral to help me fight. But because this is the no combat playthrough of this area, I do not want to ask for help to destroy them. So, do you know who their leader is?
Morpheus is the leader of the children of the cathedral. He is evil, and that fact must be exposed.
Do you have any suspicions about them?
A number of our spies have seen Nightkin coming in and out of the back room of the Children's Temple. Something important is back there.
Okay, thanks for the information. I'll be
We
going
wish you
now.
the best in the journeys ahead. Please feel free to use our base as much as you like.
Yep, that's Boogie. Okay, another thing that you will need in order to do the no combat method to defeat the master is you need to get a holodisc off of Vree. I'm on the 3rd floor of the Brotherhood of Steel.
What can I help you with?
What's causing all the mutations?
Between the nuclear and biogenic weapons used in the war, it's surprising we don't have more mutations. However, if we can hold out, everything will be okay.
Why do you say that?
All the mutants I've studied have been sterile. They can't breed with another creature. If we could clean up the mutation sources, we should be able to simply outlive the mutants.
Interesting theory. Any proof?
Here, take this holodisc. It's got copies of my autopsies on mutant corpses. It clearly shows that no mutant could possibly reproduce successfully.
Thanks. Okay, so let's check out the holodisc. Vree's experiment disc, so you'll want to hold on to that and read it. Pip-Boy displays downloading data from disk. You gain 100 experience points. Okay, so I'm at the entrance of the cathedral, and as you can see, the followers didn't show up because of my dialogue choices with Nicole. Oh, there. Why did I do that? Having a bit of a brain fart. Okay, so I don't actually need these guys to come with me, so I'm just gonna ask them to wait here. They can come inside if, but I don't need them, so. Stay here. Good boy. So Laura's in here if you did the dialogue option with Nicole for help. But I'm gonna skip that for this. Why have you come, Initiate? You know that I do not like to be disturbed. I just want to speak with the man in charge. You should speak to Father Morpheus. He is in the tower, but it is unlikely that the Nightkin will allow you to pass. Can you persuade the Nightkin to let me pass? A reasonable request. Take this symbol. Show it to the Nightkin when you wish to pass. Okay. This is also something that will unlock the door. Okay. Now, I have nobody with me, so the Nightkin should let me through. If you had your team with you, then the Nightkin would be shooting.
I don't remember inviting anyone to my room, and yet I have a visitor. Why?
Because I have such a deal for you.
What could you possibly offer me?
I'm from a vault. You know what that is, right?
Go on.
I'd like to give your master a bit of information about my vault.
I do not have a master, you imbecile!
Then what do you call the master? Doesn't he control you?
No one controls me. He and I are partners.
Yeah, you're right. You're a puppy on a short leash. It doesn't matter. I have information about a vault he would want.
Fine. I will take you to the master, but if you are lying, you will know.
Okay, fine.
So what shall it be? Do you join the Unity, or do you die here?
Join.
Die!
Join.
Die!
If you can prove to me that your unity is the best course for humanity, then I will help you.
I don't have to prove anything to you!
Prove.
Your ego demands you tell me. All villains have this strange urge to explain everything.
I am no villain.
You have no idea what I or
The Unity.
is about.
Well then, villain, satisfy your urge to tell me what you are about.
The Unity will bring about the master race.
Master.
Master! One able to survive, or even
Thrive.
in the wasteland. As long as there are differences, we will tear ourselves apart fighting each other. We need one race.
Race.
Race! One goal. Goal!
Goal.
One people to move forward to our destiny. Destiny.
That race being the mutants, of course.
Of course.
Mutants are best equipped to deal with the world today.
Who else? The ghouls? Please. Normals? They brought nuclear death to us all. This will be the age of mutants. Mutants.
Uh-huh. You mean to change all the others into mutants as well?
All that resist? Yes. And all those that are required for the
Unity.
as well. The remainder will be allowed to live out their days, but under Unity control.
And protection.
But none shall breed, for they will be the last of their race.
You've got a problem with your master plan.
And what is that?
I happen to know that your mutants are sterile.
Preposterous! The FEV2 virus doesn't destroy the reproductive organs of those it mutates.
Perhaps the virus didn't sterilize people once, but it does now.
Do you have proof?
Of course I do. Here it is.
I must digest this information. One moment. I understand now. You made a clever forgery. You made this up to fool me. Fool!
Me.
You're lying. You're denying the facts in front of you.
But it cannot be. This would mean that
All my work.
has been for nothing. Everything that I've tried to a failure. It can't be.
Uh-huh. Sorry this isn't an option for you. Your race will die out after this generation.
I don't think that I can continue
Continue.
to have done the things I have done in the name of progress and healing. It was madness. I can see that now. Madness. Madness? There is no hope. Leave now. Leave while you still have.
Hope.
Okie dokie. Now I gotta get my ass out of here. You're gonna take some damage because you don't have the crown thing. Come on, open the door. There we go. Man, you really need to get a housekeeper. Halt! What is your business here, child? I'm on important business. You have no right to stop and question me. You may pass, but next time follow the proper procedure. Blessings to you, brother. You gain 750 experience points for bluffing your way past the guards. Smell you later. Okay, grab your team.
You managed to destroy the vats. Then you killed the Master before he could realize his twisted plans. With the Master gone, his armies flee to the east in fear of retribution from the remaining normals. The mutant attack on Necropolis spares none of its ghoulish inhabitants. After the mutant armies advance, they leave a truly dead city behind them. The mutant armies, led into battle by the fierce super-mutants, destroy the followers of the apocalypse. Barely human carrion feeders pick over the followers' remains. The mutant army marches as far north as Shady Sands, razing the small town to the ground. Killian Darkwater takes firm control of Junktown, drives out the last of Gizmo's kind, and then enforces his own brand of frontier justice. Life is fair and safe under his law. The Brotherhood of Steel helps the other human outposts drive the mutant armies away with minimal loss of life on both sides of the conflict. The advanced technology of the Brotherhood is slowly reintroduced into New California, with little disruption or chaos. The Brotherhood wisely remains out of the power structure and becomes a major research and development house. The hub disperses before the might of the mutant army and will never recover. Thanks to your persistence, the Raiders are destroyed as an effective fighting force and disband. None of the Raider survivors are ever heard from again. Your involvement with the various places and people of the wasteland is well documented by future historians. Only a single question remained unanswered. What happened to you?
You've done it. That's wonderful, amazing.
I know.
I'm so proud of what you've accomplished, what you've endured.
Thanks.
There's no way the people of the Vault can ever thank you enough for what you've done. You've saved all our lives. Who knows? Maybe even saved the human race. Yes. That makes the rest of this even harder.
This doesn't sound good.
Everyone will want to talk to you. Every youngster will look up to you and want to emulate you.
Yeah?
And then what?
I don't know.
They'll want to leave. What happens to the Vault if we lose the best of a generation? What if we are the only safe place in the world? You just gave us back all these lives. I can't take the chance of losing them.
And?
I've made a lot of tough decisions since I took this position, but none of them harder than this one. You saved us, but you'll kill us. I'm sorry. You're a hero, and you have to leave.
That's not fair. That was unexpected. Didn't realize I blew apart the Overseer. Okay, so I'm gonna go into sneak mode. My strength's at 8. I want to see if I can boost that up. Okay. You steal the COC badge. That's the one I need for the main floor back door. You gain 10 experience points for successfully using your steal skill. Okay, so I'm gonna get out of here.